I now request Ajay sir to please come and share his insights with us through a special address. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Good morning, distinguished guests, experts, and other participants. This sustainable water use, especially in the context of Uttar Pradesh, what we do is, I'm going to speak both in Hindi and English so that it percolates down to every level and from here onwards to districts and other where it really matters. Population, agriculture, meaning thereby irrigation, industries, manufacturing sectors, increasing urbanization, that puts a competitive demand on water, which is finite. And in the context of UP, in urban areas particularly, more than 85% of water that is used is groundwater. What we mean by sustainability is कि हम वर्तमान की आवश्यकताएं जो कुछ भी हैं उसको तो पूरा करें ही, साथ ही जो भविष्य की पीढ़ियां हैं उनको कम से कम उस स्तर की सुविधाएं या उससे ऊपर की स्तर की सुविधाएं जो प्राकृतिक संसाधन है उससे उच्च स्तर की ही दें. आप लोगों में जितने लोग भी यहाँ पर बैठे हैं, अगर लखनऊ या आसपास के कहीं के भी होंगे, जानते होंगे कि जब आज से 30 साल 35 साल पहले जहां वाटर लेवल 10 फुट हुआ करता था, आज 100 फुट के करीब है. तो here comes the sustainability कि if the circular pool is not plugged, we can't have sustainability. Whatever we draw from earth, if you do not replenish it completely, there would always be a deficit and that deficit would be increasing. But there are modern technologies, there are time tested traditional technologies in India also. If you go to Indian culture, literature, water is sacred. Lakes are sacred. Ponds are sacred. River is sacred. Even seas are sacred. Meaning thereby, we have got reverence for our natural resources and we are just a trustee of that so that our generation uses it and we preserve it for the next generation also. As experts before me have spoken about climatic change, it's for real. Increase in temperature, change in weather patterns. Earlier, the data proves it. Out of 120 days, June, July, August and September, that is monsoon months, in which most of the rainfall occurs, out of 120 days, 88 days were rainy days. Now it has come down to 28, 29. The areas which were water surplus are becoming deficient in water. The pattern has completely changed. And this year we are seeing the effects. So, in both urban areas, rural areas, there are many innovations that are taking place. Traditional knowledge, which is recharging of water bodies, we name it Johar, Bawdi, Kund, whatever we call it, but they are all basically rainwater harvesting structures. In mission AMRUT and AMRUT 2.0, we have been developing AMRUT Sarovars, increasing the capacity of holding water, increasing its depth so that the permeability is there and water percolates down. It's being done in many societies, in urban areas. Then maintenance and laying of pipelines, their regular upkeep, SCADA systems, 24 into 7, water supply, which really reduces the total overall usage of the water. IEC activities plays an important role whereby the community involvement, जन सहभागिता जब तक इसमें नहीं होगी तब तक हम लोग एक्सपर्ट के तौर पे या पॉलिसी मेकर के तौर पे कितना भी डिस्कशन कर लें, अगर परकोलेट डाउन नहीं होता है जन सहभागिता में सामुदायिक स्तर पर, तो हमें इसका लाभ उतना नहीं मिल पाएगा जितना हम सोचते हैं। साथ ही साथ अर्बन सेक्टर्स में एसटीपीज और जहाँ जहाँ इंडस्ट्रीज है वहाँ कंबाइंड एफ्लुएंट ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट्स, रिड्यूस, रिसाइकल, रीयूज, that is the basic principle of sustainability. And with the impact of climatic change, climate resilient technologies, so that it has got two impacts. First, we need to incorporate the technologies that are resilient to climatic change, meaning thereby they can cope with that. Second, and which is more important, technologies that can mitigate the effects of climatic change and arrest it, so that the temperature which is increasing is arrested or maybe decreased by certain amount which is expected. There are many departments, their convergence, policy making, they are already in system, regulations, enforcement, but involving public, taking their views, the time-tested technologies, traditional technologies, the ethos, and coupling it with the modern technologies that are in practice and evolving would definitely go a long way in not only making it sustainable, but it would be our gift to our future generations who won't blame us that we have depleted the whole natural resources with the available technologies where we can arrest that decline. And I can assure you the government and all other departments are in sync. The convergence is there with irrigation department, urban development, rural development, panchayati raj, groundwater, just name a few. But in panel discussions, whatever the experts say, we would definitely love to incorporate it in our policy or implementation, and of course in IC activities which involves the community, which are the end users for a real and impactful impact for sustainable use of resources, mainly the water resources. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, sir, for sharing your insights with us.